task under a human stimulation.
Yes, correct. That is, if we train one model means it will play that role, right? So that model is called as an agent. Okay. So logical agents in sense it will represent the complex knowledge. Knowledge means that agent will train, right? It will store the data in the knowledge base. That is we called as knowledge storage in that model. Okay, so it is called as a logical agent. So nothing but knowledge is a data information that all is stored in that knowledge base. This is called a logical agent. Under the logical agent we have some connectives, that is unconnective or connective, and implies, double implication, and not. So before that, it will have some techniques. Note down the techniques. It is a first order logic, prepositional logic, and rule based logic, and semantic networks, frames and scripts. So these are the techniques followed in the logical agents. So if we have
Why we are going to this techniques and this connections?
Because if we train one model means we have some rules and connections have to be followed. So we are going to that techniques to follow the knowledge base. Okay. So now we are going for proportional logic. That is, it represents the true or false method. If the statement is whether, it will check whether it is true or false. Okay, so it will not accept it for questionary method. For example, it will not accept the how are you, what are you doing, what is your name, that and all. It's not comes under proportional logic. Only it will check whether the statement is true or false. Okay, so it is called as a Boolean operations. What is meant by Boolean? Zeros and ones. The output will be the zeros and ones, right? So it will be the true or false. Okay, so the connections are and, or, not, implies, and double implications. Okay, so for example, if we have one sentence means Peter can play tennis. So this is a single statement. So we have to mention it as some variables. Variables means X, Y, Z, A, B, C, P, Q, R. Like that, it will mentioned in the statement. So this is a single statement. So we will mention as P. Okay, we will assign as P. So Peter can play tennis. So this is a single statement. So we have mentioned as P. So next one is Peter cannot play tennis. So that is in this sentence, the cannot will be in this sentence. So what not is coming in this sentence. So what connectives using in this sentence? What are the connectives we are using in proportional? And, or, not, implies, and double implications. So in this sentence, Peter cannot play tennis. So what the connections will be using here? Not. So not P. Right? So next one is Peter can play tennis and badminton. So this is a double sentences, right? So Peter can play tennis is one type of sentence. Peter can play badminton is another type of sentence. So we have to mention it as a two variables, that is P and Q. So what is the connections we have to do? And. So P and Q, right? So next is Peter can play tennis or badminton. So this is also a two types of sentence, right? So what are the connectives we are going to use? P or Q, right? Yes. And if Peter can play tennis, then he can play badminton. So how will be connectives we have used in this? So in this sentence, how the sentence will be divided. If Peter can play tennis, then he can play badminton means if else will come. So what connections we will use in this? Implies. So P implies Q. Right? Next one is Peter can play tennis if and only if. If and only if means double implications. So P double implications Q. So this is the statement we have to convert into the prepositional. Yes? You all understand?
Yes, ma'am.